राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, राम हरे हरे, कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, 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 राम हरे कृष्ण हरे हरे, राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण हरे हरे, राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण हरे हरे, राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, राम हरे कृष्ण हरे हरे, राम हरे कृष्ण हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण हरे हरे, राम हरे हरे, कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवा साथी शिव और भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा everyone. So we are starting the class. So I think everyone has joined. So we can start our class by reciting Srila Prabhupada Pranam Mantra. Hare Krishna Amaira.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Will you recite this Srila Prabhupada Pranam Mantra?
Nama Om Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swamin Iti
Namine. Namaste.
Namaste Saraswate Devi Gauravani Pracharini
Nirvishesha
Sunyavadi Pashyate Desatarine. I offer my respectful obeisances unto His Divine Grace. A.C. Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada, who is very dear to Lord Krishna, having taken shelter at His lotus feet. Our respectful obeisances unto you, O spiritual master, servant of Saraswati Goswami. You are kindly preaching the message of Lord Chaitanya Deva and delivering the Western countries which are filled with impersonalism and Buddhism.
Hare Krishna Aishani. Will you recite Shri Krishna Pranam Mantra?
He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopise Radha Kandanam. My dear Krishna, ocean of mercy, you are the friend of the distress and the stars of creation. You are the master of the Kahwat pen and the lover of the gopis, especially Radharani. I offer my respectful obeisances unto you.
Hare Krishna Lakshmi Priya.
Mataji, can I do?
Yes, Himani. You can decide.
Kanka Nagarangi Radhe Vrindavanasari Vrisbhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hare Priya. I offer my respect to Radharani, who is bodily complexion is like a molten gold, and who is the queen of Vrindavan. You are the daughter of King Vrishbhanu, and you are very dear to Lord Krishna.
Hare Krishna Dev. Hare Krishna Gopesh, you are there?
जी
Will you recite this Vaishnav Pranamant?
वाचा कलु प्रदस्य
मैं recite करती I am reciting, you can repeat after me. Vancha kalpa
वाचा कल्प
tarubhyascha
तदुप्रश्या
kripa sindhu
कृपा सिंधु एव च
evacha patitanam
पतितानां पावनेभ्यो
pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha.
वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो
I offer my respectful obeisances unto all the Vaishnav devotees of the Lord. They are just like desire trees who can fulfill the desires of everyone, and they are full of compassion for the fallen conditioned souls. Hare Krishna Shloka. Hare Krishna Mitranshu.
Yes, Mataji.
You can recite Panchtattva Pranamant.
Yes, Mataji.
Jai Shri
Sri
Krishna.
Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sivas Gaura Sivas Adi Gaura Bhattavinda. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is always accompanied by his plenary expansion Sri Nityananda Prabhu. His incarnation Sri Advaita Prabhu is internal potency Sri Gadadhara Prabhu and his marginal potency Sri Varsha Prabhu. He is in the mindest of them as the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So today's our shloka is 12.18 and 12.19. We have two shlokas today. So any one of you can recite after me. Who will recite?
Mataji, can I?
Sri Mataji.
Mataji, can I?
Mataji,
can I?
Mitranshu will recite. Okay. Hare Krishna Mitranshu. You will recite now?
Mataji.
Okay. Samha satrau cha mitre cha
Samhasatro chamitre cha
तथा मानपमानयोः
tatam
अपमान
tatam
मान
man pan
अपमान
man
नहीं मान अपमान
man apman yor
शीतोष्ण सुख दुखेषु
Chitdoshana sukha dukeshu
समः संग विवर्जितः.
samhasang vivarjitaha.
हरि बोल. Hare Krishna Lakshmi Priya. Will you recite next verse? Okay. Aishani, will you recite next verse?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. तुल्य निंदा स्तुतिर्मौनी
Tulyanindastuttirmoni
संतुष्टो येन केनचित्
Santushtayena kenachit
अनिकेत स्थिरमतिर्
Aniketastiramatir
भक्तिमान मे प्रियो नरः.
Bhaktiman me priyo nara.
Good. So in these verses, Lord is explaining like who is very dear to him. So he is explaining like one who is equal to friends and enemies, who never differentiate between friends and enemies. He is equal. His behavior is equal to both his friends and enemies. Second, who is equipoised in honor and dishonors, and the one who is equally positioned between honor and dishonor, wherever his honor is there, and wherever his disrespect is there, he is same in both the situations. Means wherever he is disrespected by someone, he never fight with them or have anger for them, and also he doesn't show very much respect for the one who gives him honor. So he's balance in between both of the things. Then he is same in heat and cold. Means in heat and cold, in both the conditions, his nature is same. Then in happiness and distress, means whenever he feels in the and he is in the some problem or some distress situation, and whenever he has so much happiness all around, he is same in both the condition. His behavior is same in both the condition. He never becomes so sad in the problem time, like I have so many problems. Oh, this is my exam. Like in our childhood, like we can have a happiness situation is when we have holidays, we have vacation, then we are so happy. And distress situation is when we have exams, when we have to go school, like we have to go to teacher, like I have not done homework. So in both the situation, in the vacation he is not so much happy, and in the exam time he is not very sad, like my exams are there, I can't play, like that also he never thinks. Then fame and infame, then who is always free from contaminating association. Contaminating association is what, association that is not good for us, like bad situation, like the people who has bad habits, like we know na, they do gambling and do smoking and all these things, these bad things, whoever do. So he's always away from these association, from these people, and always silent and satisfied with anything, and he is always satisfied. Means whoever is always who is always satisfied in every situation, who doesn't care for any residence, who is fixed in knowledge, and who is engaged in devotional service. Such a person is very dear to me. So these are the qualities of the person who is very dear to who? Lord Krishna. So Lord Krishna is explaining in these verses like the who is the person that is very dear to me. So we can understand from this shloka the person who doesn't show any distress and any different nature in any of the situation. Like he is same, his behavior is same in both the conditions. That person is dear to Lord Krishna, who always engage in the devotional service of Lord Krishna. He is the person that is dear to Krishna. So this shloka we can learn. So today's story is related to chapter 9, Bhagavad Gita, chapter 9. We will discuss what are the special powers that the chapter 9 teachings have, what we learn from the chapter 9 of Bhagavad Gita. So, in this, is Lord Shiva is telling story to Mata Parvati about the special powers of chapter 9. So, first story is related to one Brahman whose name is Madhav, and his decision. So, a Brahman named Madhav, who lived near the Narmada river, was known for his religious devotion. So, there was once a Brahman named as Madhav was living near Narmada river, and was very known for his religious devotion. He always do religious activities. So, wanting to do a big religious sacrifice, he decided to offer a goat as part of the ceremonies. So as we all know, he was in some places of India, or we can say in the world, there's some people who do the sacrifice of some animal like goat, to and offer it to the to Ma Kali or some god picture. They offer that animal and say that we are sacrificing this as a religious activity. So similar way, this Madhav is deciding to give sacrifice of a god for the religious ceremonies, as a part of religious ceremonies. So what happened? All of sudden, all preparations were completed, and the god was brought to the altar, and the place where this yagna was happening. We all preparations were done, and god was brought near that place that we can see in the picture. God को वहाँ पर लाया गया. They brought the god there. Suddenly, the god did something amazing. What God did? It laughed and began to speak to Madhav and the crowd. What God did? It starts laughing and began to speak like humans do. Na? In similar way, God was speaking. And what God was speaking? It asked one question. God asked Madhav, why do people perform sacrifices if these acts keep them trapped in the cycle of being born again and again? So God asked one big question, or we can say this is the biggest question, that why we do all these sacrifices. If we know that if we do these sacrifice, we are promising the animal that uh, I can also become like you and you can do the same with me. This happens, and if we are if we are creating violence, or we can say if we are harming someone else, then we can have their curse, na? So we should not do bad thing to someone. So why do we perform these sacrifices? If we keep if these acts keep them trapped in the cycle of being born again and again. So everyone listened this question carefully and surprised by the talking god, and everyone was listening this carefully and surprised. How can the god can speak, what exact right question she asked? That also everyone was surprisingly seeing. So in this slide, it is there like what is the past life of God. So then the God explained, I was once a good person like you. So God explained that he was also a good person in his previous birth. So I did all the right rituals, and he did all the right rituals, all the right religious ceremonies. But when his son was very sick, his wife wants to sacrifice a god to help him. To help his son, he sacrificed a god to help his sick son. So after sacrificing the god, I was cursed by that animal, because we say na, if we are harming someone, then he or she can give curse to us. So we should not do these things. So similar happened when he was sacrificing the god. S- God cursed him, and it said that my children would suffer and that I would be born as a god too. And what curse animal gave, that your children will also suffer and you will become a god in next life. So that's how he also become a god. So that's why he was asking, like, why do people give sacrifice? If they are giving sacrifice, then they have to born again in the form of that animal, and they have to they have to do the same activity and been a part of the similar cycle of birth and death. So why should we do? So this thing happened. Then the king's experience. There is a story of one king in Kurukshetra. He wanted to do a big charity and invited holy people. So in the previous story, we can discuss like what is the moral of the story. So any one of you will say, Aishani, Divij, will you say what is the moral of the story or what you learned from the story, what we should do and what we should not do?
Ma'am, we should
Hmm.
not do something bad or kill anyone. We
Yes.
should do something good in one life so we will not have another life and be born again.
But uh, if we are doing something good in this life, then we will have to take birth again na, to get its fruit. Like whatever we are doing good, then we will get good thing in the next birth. Like if we are doing wrong, then we will become wrong in the second life. Like we have to we can say suffer in second life. And if we are doing right in this life, then we also take birth and we will become like, if we are giving some donating something or like this, then we
Mataji,
can become rich people in next life.
Mataji,
Yes.
I know the meaning to the story. I know the
Like
moral to the story.
we the moral of the story is like we should the
Mataji,
Devesh said is very right. Huh?
Mataji, if we hurt anyone, we will always
Mm.
get hurt back whenever or in the next life or in this life.
Yes. Same Devesh told that we should not all do harm to anyone, not even animal or not a person. We should not do bad thing or harm anyone, whether it is animal, plant, any living entity. We should not do. And second thing is we should always focus like they were doing religious activities. So what they can do prayers of Lord Krishna, they can do devotion activities, they can do service to Lord Krishna, like they can make prasadam and offer Lord Krishna. So all these activities we should do. We should always
And
yes,
Mataji, this
Himani.
teacher, and Mataji, this teaches karmas. Like if we do good things, so we will get, so
Hmm.
we will get good karmas. And if we will do bad thing, so we will get bad things.
Yes, yes, of course. That was I was explaining Devesh like this is not like if we are doing good then we will also get good in next life. Like if we are doing bad then we will get bad in next life. Both are the things. So if we don't want to get next life, so what we should do? We should do zero, not good, not plus, not minus. We should do zero. And what is zero? Is doing everything for Krishna. We should always do prayers to Lord Krishna, devotion service for Lord Krishna. Then that activity not plus, not minus, not bad, not good. It is zero position. And if we are praying to, if we are do devotion activities and service to Lord Krishna, then we will become free from this cycle of birth and death. So this is the moral. Then second story is related to one king who is living in Kurukshetra and he wants to do a big charity and invite holy people. So this is the story here. The king is doing good activities. He is doing big charity and inviting saintly people and giving them fruits and all these things, doing charity to them. So what happened? His servant, who had made many mistakes, was near a wise Brahman chanting verses from the Bhagavad Gita. So what? his servant did, he had done various mistakes in his life. He was not a good person. He was, we can say, not so very bad, but a bad person who had done very many mistakes. 1 second. 1 second. Hmm. So what happened? One Brahman was chanting verses of Bhagavad Gita. So when the servant came in contact with that Brahman and he listened to the verses of Bhagavad Gita, so what suddenly happened? His bad spirits left the servant's body and uh, and went away, all because of the chanting. So when he started chanting the Bhagavad Gita verses, and with that Brahman, so what happened? The bad things, memories and everything bad uh, w- go away, went away from him, and he become pure. So this was, I was saying, like, when we do come with the in the devotion service to Lord Krishna, all the bad and things go away from us. So the Brahman explained that the verses from chapter 9 and remembering God's feet protect us even the dangerous times. What the Brahman explained, the power of chanting is that chapter 9 is the chapter of Bhagavad Gita, which when we remembers and recite, we can protect that, it can protect us even in the dangerous times. In any situation, in any problem we can came out from the situation if we remember God feet and chapter 9 of Bhagavad Gita. Chanting these holy words gave him strength and fearlessness. What these holy verses gave, they gave him strength and fearlessness. So from both the stories, what we learned that not only good activities like King was doing, that donation and that what was there, big charity can help us, or not the bad activities can help us. Only the Bhagavad Gita and Lord Krishna can help us. So, hearing all this, the king and Madhav realized that it is more important to remember God with love rather than doing rituals that harm animals or anyone else. Then, second is they both decided to learn and chant the ninth chapter of Bhagavad Gita. And the Madhav, the Brahman that was doing the sacrifice, and the king as well, both decided that we should always read Bhagavad Gita, and they started to learn and chant ninth chapter of Bhagavad Gita. So in this verse, what is given, mm, that we can learn whatever is in the Bhagavad Gita written, and we when we chant the holy verses of Bhagavad Gita, we become pure, and uh, we get love of Lord Krishna. And same is the message of Krishna. Krishna says that if someone offers him a leaf, a flower, a fruit, or water with love, he accepts it. God values simple, loving offerings more than grand sacrifices. So here also Krishna said that if you offer even a leaf, a flower, a fruit, or water with love, he accept it. Not there is no need to do sacrifices and various great charity. If you are offering small things with love and devotion, that is very dear to me, and I values all those things. Like that, Krishna is saying. So we should understand that whatever we are doing for Krishna, we should always do by heart, with love, and with whole devotion. Okay. So the moral of the story is that through this story we learn that true love and devotion are more important than sacrificing animals. Even a small offering from the heart is most precious to God. Even if you give flower, fruits, or a small leaf or some water also, in that thing also Krishna become happy if you are doing those things with full devotion. If you're chanting only, then also he is very much happy that you are chanting with your whole heart in that, and you are doing chanting with all the devotion. So that is also very dear to him. Means anything, whatever we are doing for Krishna, we should always do with whole devotion and by pure heart. So today's homework is we have to memorize the verse of Bhagavad Gita, that is 12.18 and 12.19, and we have the drawing challenge that from the God sacrifice story we have to draw a favorite scene and add a small caption about what the drawing is explaining and why you have choose that drawing, that scene, why you choose that. So anyone has to say anything, or we can learn 12.18 and 12.919 verse in the class only. Like 10 minutes we can learn by reciting again and again. What? Please give suggestions. Will you learn the verses in the class, or we can do one round chanting in the class?
Mataji, can we do one round chanting?
Okay, okay. Yes, yes, we
Because
can
it's
do.
our homework, not our schoolwork.
Okay. So you will.
Mataji, I want
Yes.
Mataji, I want to do also one round chanting.
Mataji,
Okay,
I
okay.
also want one round chanting.
Okay, okay. So we can do chanting. So this verse you will learn in homework, okay? We can
Okay,
discuss in
Mataji.
next class. Jai
Okay,
Shri Krishna
Mataji.
Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara, Shiva Sadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna 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 Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिव सभी के गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण एवरीवन so we can end our session here and you all can do homework and share it on our class group and thank you for joining the class वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः सर्वे भक्तवृंद की जय जय श्री प्रभुपाद की जय हरे कृष्णा थैंक यू एवरीवन